So, my American artist is Prince, a Purple Rain success. Early life. So, born Prince Roger Nielsen on June 7, 1958. Born in Minneapolis, Minnesota. At the age of 18, he started working on high-quality demo tracks. He is the youngest producer to work with the Warner Brothers music label. Avant-garde style. Avant-garde is when people or works are innovative and experimental. He wasn't afraid to be different. He wore heels and practically cross-dressed in public. He wanted people to notice him. It was because of his avant-garde style that stirred up controversy for Prince. With songs like Controversy and Am I Straight or Gay, he teased people into thinking he could be gay. He was also known for singing in falsetto. Falsetto is when a voice or sound is unusually or naturally high. So he kind of portrayed like a feminine voice when he was singing. A controversy for the music industry. Prince played on taboos. Things that were kept private were now public. He opened the door for the dirty minds of America. With songs like I Want to Be Your Lover, Orgasm in Head. This stirred up controversy in the music industry because the public was not used to someone being so sexually open. Purple Rain. Purple Rain, the movie, album, and tour. He won an Academy Award for the movie soundtrack, 3 American Music Awards, 3 Grammy Awards, sold more than 15 million album copies and 75 million in movie sales. This was his peak in his career. This was the major success of his lifetime. He broke records at his concerts for most fans coming up. He actually had to turn people away because there were so many people coming to his concerts. So many people wanted to see him. Here are some pictures of Prince. Notice the not modest clothing. Everything was extremely eccentric, like the collars that he has on his shirt and the polka dot patterns on this shirt. He also wore makeup, the heavy use of eyeliner and mascara, and I'm sure other makeup. And also the covers of the magazines he's on. He was on the cover of Rolling Stone in around the 1980s, and this was more in the 2000s. He was on the cover of Rolling Stones again. And this was him on the cover of Ebony in, I want to say, the 90s. Against big music industry. He is an advocate for artists' rights. He was against he believed that powerful corporations should not own an artist's music. Music should be for the people and not for big music corporations. He authorized a song through the original Napster and cared more about his music and fans than the money it made him. For some people who don't know, Napster is a program that you go to download songs illegally. He didn't care that he wasn't making money. He just wanted to be heard. He wanted people to listen to him. Influence on other artists. Artists were inspired by his avant-garde, musical, and controversial style. Artists like Sinead O'Connor, Sheila E., Madonna, Chaka Khan, Janet Jackson, Seal, Robin Thicke, and Beyonce. This is him and Beyonce in 2008, and this is Prince and Chaka Khan in 2008. This is Prince and Sheila E. in the 1980s, and this is Madonna. Influence on the music industry. He issued in a new era of music with his risque lyrics and suggested dance moves. He opened the doors for artists who were constricted by the powerful music corporations. Modern influence. So this is a clip from the movie Happy Feet that was released in 2006. And in the movie Happy Feet, they have one of his songs, Kiss, that was written in 1991.
Your body, baby. Just
children were exposed to Prince's avant-garde, risque lyric style.
You just leave it all up to me. Let's talk about X, baby. Let's talk about you and me. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to be my world. Ain't no particular song about the category. I just want your ex. Give a chicken chance.
Okay, so I actually have a personal connection to this song. I actually did a tap dance to this song in 2008 when I had just entered in a new company. And I remember this song, but I didn't know who it was by at the time, and I remember loving the song so much. So when I found out later on in life that this song was written by Prince, it kind of showed me that, hey, this guy's pretty awesome. He's really cool. And the person singing this song is Brittany Murphy. Now, in this video, Prince is actually going to sing the song Kiss that was sung earlier, Happy. No, not that. But it gets pretty sexually suggestive from there on. Like I said earlier, this song was written in 1991 in his Tokyo 1990 album. If you notice the avant-garde clothes, like he's wearing a leather crop top and a leather jacket and leather pants. And later on in the video, that I couldn't show you this part, but he was actually wearing heels too. His suggestive lyrics talking about being turned on and needing her body. Yeah, people just weren't ready for Prince. He was just so, open with himself, and just being someone so open in a time where things were so constricted people weren't ready for that. When he would do tours in southern states like Mississippi, he'd get, aggressive people showing up because they weren't against, because, Prince was, he led people into thinking he could be gay. People weren't for the homosexuality that he had. Okay, my emulation. Tomorrow I'll be dancing to his songs Purple Rain and When Doves Cry. Like I said earlier, Purple Rain was his magnum opus, and these songs really show his musical style. Prince inspired me as an artist because he was fearless. He did what he wanted to do and didn't care what people said, and people were against him all the time. And that inspires me because I want to be fearless just like him. I want to, do my own thing and not care about what people say when I do it. So, yeah.